What would it take to find a way out of a tough place, to finally leave the streets for good? In 2020, there were over 10,000 homeless individuals living in the Denver metro area at any one time. The need is great and the problem is complex. Bridge House's Ready to Work program offers a solution.
I was incarcerated in Denver Women's Correctional Facility for many years, and I decided that I didn't want to just step out of prison onto the streets with no support. I started putting in these applications to places, and I applied for the Bridge House. I was bound and determined, and Wade Medford, who is wonderful, just showed up and was like, okay, let's give you a shot, and I just never looked back. The Bridge House and the Ready to Work program isn't really one thing. It's the three things in one that they provide: the housing, the support, and the work part of it, that all go together to just change who you are from the inside out.
Our Ready to Work program is unique to Colorado. It's the one and only Work First model that has a three-legged stool approach. We take anybody that is willing to come in to work in the streets, put them into a program for up to 1 year, and we give them housing, employment, and wraparound services. The work leg of our stool is day one. They go out into one of our crews. They work up to 29 hours a week. They do landscaping type jobs in and around the city. They clean parking garages, they plant flowers, they do mulching. And then in our social enterprise of Community Table Kitchen, they make mission meals for community partners. We do catering events, we have cafe events, and then we have our amazing brownies that we make and sell from our kitchen. Our housing leg, they live in dormitory settings. They each have their own space that they can make their own. Our support service of our three-legged stool is probably the most important element of what we do and truly makes us unique. Our trainees, when they come in, they're assigned a case manager, but the case manager really walks hand in hand with our trainees in deciding what their program is going to look like. Anything that got them onto the street in the first place, we're going to take care of and help so that when they leave, they can stay employed and housed without those reasons that landed them on the street.
One of the perennial problems that many cities and business improvement districts struggle with is giving back to at-risk individuals that oftentimes struggle within a community without housing, without any kind of hope. Ready to Work has the strongest success because of the wraparound services that they offer their employees. Partnering with Ready to Work is successful because our company is able to provide bridges. That's our big passion, is that we provide the bridge from Ready to Work trainees to full-time employment.
3 out of 4 of our trainees will become graduates. And in the first 12 months after graduating, about 80% of them are still employed and housed.
Since I graduated, I work for the Ready to Work program. I believe in everything that they do with my heart and soul because I am one of the graduates. I changed myself, and I knew that nobody will love your kid more than you do. So that was my ultimate goal, was to fight for my son, RJ. Just his words of, I don't ever want to leave you again. That is what pushes me forward every day.
Our trainees gain the confidence that they need to go into society to really be who they want to be that next version of themselves that they might have been dreaming about. But more importantly, it connects them to a foundation and a community that they've not had for a long time.
Ready to Work was founded on the belief that when given the opportunity, adults experiencing homelessness will seize the opportunity to get back to work. Our trainees show us every day that they have the desire and capacity to leave the streets for good. The impact on the community is significant.
It is our firm belief that every community from the East Coast to the West Coast can absolutely benefit from a Ready to Work program in their community.
At Bridge House, our mission is to be unstoppable in the face of homelessness. There's nothing in the world that can stop us from getting our job done. Every day, for every person, because it's the right thing to do. And we'll get even more done, especially when you help us do it.